Good afternoon. It is slightly past 1. Tried to be right on time, but there's nothing like a minor cat emergency. 5 minutes before you're supposed to start a live video that you've scheduled. This is why I don't schedule videos usually, because, you never know what's going to be happening. It's like, seriously, Josie. But anyway, all taken care of, and I'm here. However, you may notice, let me back off, getting too close, I get white. It's the lighting. Okay. You may notice that I am totally made up. All the makeup is on. And that's because about an hour ago, when I really got into my order to pull out all those products that I had, planned to demonstrate the application of, well, they were not in the box. They were not on the invoice. So apparently this little brain of mine just imagined that I had ordered the cushion foundation and the mascara. I really didn't think I had ordered the blush, but I thought I had this and the mascara. And when I got to think about it, I thought, I don't remember ever choosing a color for that cushion foundation. So I'm not going to be applying those. However, as soon as I'm done with this video and maybe grab another bite to eat, I'm heading to that computer and getting that order turned in. So next Wednesday, 1 o'clock, unless I have to change that schedule, we will be doing an application video of the Face Shop products on the face. But for now, we're just going to talk about them a little bit. Since I wasn't able to use those, I will go ahead and let you know. Actually, one of them I could have used. It just did not occur to me to use it. So I didn't, and I'll talk about what it is later. But I did use the Hydrofusion replenishing serum, which you can see I've used quite a bit of that. This replenishing serum, you see the little bubbles, those are those power bubbles working to replenish dry skin. Okay, I love these kind of pump containers to where the bottom moves up, and you can see that it is cleanly using every bit of that product. I was always taught not to waste anything, to clip coupons, all of that stuff. My mama raised me well. And so I don't like to see products wasted. I'm always like cutting tubes and digging out that last little bit. Last night, I was determined to use that last little bit of lip balm, and I almost threw the lip balm out. The colors are changing outside, and then when I move things in and out, it, changes it's just, Facebook tried to make me look good, and they're like, Sandra, quit moving stuff around, and, all that outside. It just changes constantly. It's funny to me to watch that happen. But anyway, my mama raised me well to be frugal and not waste. And so trying to use that last little bit of lip balm, I was about to throw it away. I was like, no, there's a little bit left, and it's moisture therapy lip balm. So that's good stuff, So anyway, I used this, but then I have this very dry patch that I've developed in my older age right here on the bridge of the top of the bridge of the nose. And so I used just a touch of the 1.5 serum on that. This is the 1.5 hyaluronic serum. So I used that on the nose as a little extra. And I used my Hydrofusion Depuffing Eye Serum under the eyes, and then topped it all off with Ultimate Day Cream. Okay, but these are the older products. Use my magic wand. My magic wand shade is Coconut. There's my shade. I've been using this lately, and since I didn't have my collaboration products from the Face Shop, went back to the Avon Magic Wand, okay, for my foundation. Okay, that's enough about all of that. Let's talk about the new stuff, okay? If you saw my video yesterday, I don't know how many people saw that. Well, I think it showed me 30 but I don't know how many actually watched it. I talked about some of these products. I used this in my trial size, which was a little one that Avon gave us at convention. This trial size will last like for 10 washes. You see, it's just a small thing. But I could take a bath 10 times with that amount right there. Because if you see me keep looking up, there are so many birds out there. That was a cardinal just landed right outside the window. Robins and cardinals out here all the time. I'll try not to get distracted. But this is what is in this pump. And it's also in my little goodie package. I am going to be giving one of these away, one of the entire packages, to somebody who actually watches this video and comments about one of the products in it. Like just to say, you know, hey, I might like to try that. I see I've got one viewer right now. So you've got to comment. You've got to be a local customer. You've got to comment that you saw something in the video that you liked or you're interested in. Hey, Joanne and Anita, hi there. And so you've got to comment and say something about one of these products, one of the other products I show, just to tell me which one you would be most interested in trying. Does not mean you'd get that product, but does not mean you have to order that product. Just or either you're intrigued to buy it, you know, you might like to try it. Some comment about one of the products, okay, as I go along. And I'm going to make this one short. Next week will have to be a little bit longer when I actually do have the products that I was going to have today. And since you're just joined, you missed that little announcement that what I thought I had, I did not have. It's just the aged brain telling me. You ever have your brain tell you that? Well, think that you did something and you find out you didn't. So we'll talk about what I do have. Okay, I was talking about the body wash. If you do not use a scrubby with your body wash or shower gel, you've really missed out. You really need to start using a scrubby. And that's why I said this little one right here, this little trial size would last. I can wash my whole body 10 times out of that little trial because it just takes a little squirt on those scrubbies. And I think they say like replace those scrubbies once a month. Oh, I don't do that. They last with me until, you know, I see they need to be replaced. So anyway, this is the Velvet Natural Spa in Black Rose. It's such a pretty bottle, and it's got a inside blister pack to protect it. This is based on products from France, and so it's got France on it. We've got two other sets. Two other bottles that will be in the brochure. And by the way, these are all already in campaign 24 brochures, okay? Campaign 24 brochures are the ones I will be passing out next week, actually beginning this Saturday because the Alana fundraiser is beginning Saturday and I'm going to be using these. But these are already chock full of products for Christmas, even though it's mid-October. But I won't be ordering from this for like 3 more weeks. And it won't be online for, 2 more weeks. Yeah, 2 more. No, it won't even be online then. I won't be ordering for it for a while. We are still in campaign 22 until Tuesday. Then we begin 23, and we got 2 weeks on that. 3 weeks out before that one appears online, okay? Okay, so let's talk about just a few. These are not the collaboration products. Collaborate. Did you ever look that word up? It's become a very, it's kind of like, what is that other word that I keep hearing all the time? Intentional. Everything is intentional. Be intentional. Y'all been hearing that a lot? Be intentional about everything. Well, collaborate is the common word with Avon right now, and it's because a collaboration is a joining together, okay? And so when LG bought us, LG owns the Face Shop. They own Chi Hair Care, and so our collaborations are with those, and that's some of the products I'll be talking about. That one there, that's an Avon product, the body scrub. not LG. It's strictly Avon. These lipsticks are strictly Avon. I just wanted to show you. These will be out for Christmas. We had 4 beautiful ones last year. We've got, I think, 4 this year. And I just love the packaging. This one, I was looking to see if one would do with my outfit today, and it didn't. I was going to at least apply the lipstick on camera if I had one that matched. This one's a little light, I thought, for today. It might have worked, but this is Willow. And let me hold it still for a minute so you can actually see it. It may look a little pinker on camera. It is definitely a beige, a light beige, okay? So that's Willow. Let's see, Natural Willow, okay? This one is Wild Rose. And got a plaid type container. And it's pretty bright. That one, you know, it's darker in this room than out. But yeah, that's it looks a little darker right here than I can see it looking on camera right now. But have not tried these on. As you can see, they are brand new. Okay. But Wild Rose didn't quite go with my outfit today either, so I went back to something I already had with my Simply Spice Glimmer Sticks liner. Okay. Now this one, love that top. Thought, well, that's very fallish, you know, the sort of leopard print, but the color didn't go. It's Crimson Carnation, so it's definitely a red. Okay, so those will be in the Campaign 24 brochure, and I believe there's one more. Just a beautiful case of the old style metal cases. Okay, all right, let's talk about. First, let's talk about K-Beauty, because I did say I was going to talk about that. Okay, I did not know what that meant at all when people started talking about K-Beauty, when they started talking about LG, H&H purchasing Avon, and K-Beauty, K-Beauty, K-Beauty. I'm like, what is this K-Beauty? Korean beauty is what it is. And so I've done a little research since then. Just this week, I actually was reading an article that one of my friends who is from Korea but raised in the United States because she was adopted, she said, you know, her skin is not the Korean beauty skin because she was raised in America, and her skin is dark, and she said stays dark because she gets out in the sun. But in Korea, it is very important to them, apparently, from the article I read, and from everything else I've heard, to take care of their skin. And they start doing that from the time, hey Stephanie, good to see you. They start taking care of their skin from the time they are very young. I think the lady who was writing the article was talking about from like 11 years old. She would go to, with her mom, to a facialist. In fact, she went with her mom even when she was young, but I think they started like treating her skin, taking care of her skin, particularly from the time she was 11, although I'm sure they do it from infancy. They are very protective of their skin, never letting the sun get on it really. They don't wear as much makeup. Their concentration more is on the actual beauty of your own skin. And, you know, in America, we take care of our skin, some of us, not all of us, but more concentrated on covering up the skin with makeup. They do minimal makeup, but have that glow of the skin. And so they have many products in the Face Shop, which Avon has collaborated with, partnered with, as one of the LG businesses. But the ones that Avon chose were the ones that they thought they had to go through all of these products and choose which ones. I'm sure LG, working with the people already at Avon, chose which ones they thought would be particularly useful in America, and at least for a start, because these will not be all of those products that we have. These are the ones we start with, okay? And so the Rice Water Bright, I thought I had ordered a full size of this even, and it was not there. This feeble brain of mine. But this size here would last a long time because they said it takes a very, very small amount. This is not designed to be used around the eyes. So right now we do not have in the collaboration products something for use around the eyes other than the Rice Water Bright wipes, and those can be used around the eyes. So you can still use our moisture effective eye makeup remover for around the eyes. And this is a brightening cleanser, and something about that, and I have not used this yet because I did not have this. This just came yesterday. I got my little trial bags. Okay, so something in it that is a brightening ingredient is why it's not necessarily good for use around the eyes. Okay, now this is the one right here that I said I could have used today, but I did not think about it. See if I can get into it. There it is. It does open the usual way. I just couldn't see it, and I haven't tried to open. There we go. I didn't bring a trusty little knife blade in here to help. Okay, so this is one of the little trial sizes they sent us. And this is the anti-aging formula, okay? Now I've got my little card here that came with all of this to tell us about these products. We've partnered up with The Face Shop, a coveted place to shop for Korean beauty products that are influencing the world. Super luxurious formulas, top trends, cutting-edge technology. This exclusive collaboration is Avon's commitment to best-in-class products and the start of many more to come. This is just the start. Be the first to experience these Avon, The Face Shop bestsellers. Okay, now, and I keep writing The Face Shop with two P's and an E. I don't know why I keep doing that. Maybe because here it's just got one P, so apparently I've been spelling it wrong. Been making it fancy for some reason. Okay, so we had the Rice Water Bright cleanser, a centuries-old skincare secret enriched with vitamins A, B, and E, and ceramide to help skin feel moisturized and look radiant. It exfoliates, cleanses, and moisturizes in one with rice water and soapwort extract for clear, bright tone. So maybe it's that soapwort extract that's best not around the eyes. Okay. Then this here, the anti-aging formula, is part of the therapy line. It's an anti-wrinkle formula with blended essential oils. This 200-year-old method of blending flowers, leaves, and fruits keeps skin feeling nourished and looking younger. We have the Oil Drop Anti-Aging Facial Serum and the Oil Blending Cream. Now, this one must be the Oil Drop Anti-Aging Serum. I'm going to open it up and see because I know, yes, that's what it is. This comes with a little bit, let me see if I can get that to where you can see it. I don't know if you can tell that it's kind of an oily look. Let me get up here. On top and a cream underneath. And what you do is stir that oil. It almost looks like a gel to me. But you stir it in the first time. And I'm going to scrape it off the lid too because there's a little inside there. Once you stir it in, it stays blended. But that's just what you do to begin with. Stir that in. This visibly restores youthful radiance and reduces the look of wrinkles with oat seeds set rich in beta-carotene, marigold petals, bay leaves, and olive oil. There's also an oil blending cream that leaves skin visibly smooth and glowing with sandalwood, avocado, and palmarosa. So I was going to do a little hand show with that, but I have not stirred it up yet and didn't bring anything in here to stir it up with. So how about this one? Let's try this one. This is Dr. Belmore's Advanced with Cica. Cica is more than a trendy beauty ingredient. It's known to relieve irritated skin, strengthen the skin barrier, and gently moisturize. In fact, Cica was named tiger grass after a young farmer discovered tigers rolling in it to heal their wounds, and that was like many, many years ago. Seek a recovery cream for extra dry skin, has ceramides, and it helps restore and strengthen the moisture barrier or of irritated or damaged skin. These are dermatologists tested. These are recommended for sensitive skin. This one is the recovery cream. So let me see if it's got an inner seal. It does. Avon always does inner seals on products like this, like our hand creams, our face creams, that sort of thing. I noticed there wasn't really an inner seal on that one, but I think the full size would have a seal. Okay, so let me get that off, and we'll do what we call a handshell. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a tiny bit right there. This one does not really have a scent. Maybe a extremely mild scent just from the ingredients, but that goes in very smoothly. I don't have very smooth skin. As you can see, I do not have K-Beauty skin. I have mantle skin from my mama's side. We get age spots if we get in the sun without sunscreen, okay? So, over time, I've developed that too, but that does blend in very nicely. It can be used, on the face or on other parts of the body if you need extra care in certain areas. So, very good product there. I don't know where I put the lid, so we'll lay it somewhere and put the lid on it later. Okay? Now, one more thing real quick. I don't want to be on here too long. Oh, I did get some samples of the Therapy. Found these in the bottom of my box. Got those larger sizes, but also got this, and this is the Belmore's Hydro Cream. This one's the recovery cream, so this is samples of the Hydro Cream. And then some of the Therapy oil blending cream. Okay, so basically I got samples of the products I did not have on the other. Well, this is the Oil Drop Anti-Aging Facial Serum there, and Rice Water Bright Foaming Cleanser. So some of those are the same. Okay, samples for people who might want to try those. You can let me know if you're local and you'd like to try something, and I can get samples for you, okay? Now, I did use the Chi products this morning. I did not open these bottles because I still have my trial size set from when it went to convention. This is the shampoo, and I did lather twice for that because I'd done a treatment of my hair last night. So I don't always lather up twice, but I did this time, and because I could tell that was needed. We were told by Avon that this formula for Chi, now I go and get a haircut. That's it. I just go in, get my hair cut. I don't buy products, from the beauty shop or any of that kind of stuff. It's not even a fancy beauty shop, although I'm sure she has some products. It's Meredith at the Hair Addicts. And I imagine she could probably sell me something if I wanted it, but I've never, maybe once in my life, ever bought anything from the salons. But I understand these are sold in salons, okay, all over the place. But the formula that Avon has for these that are Avon, you see they've got Avon on them. This is a formula that you would not get in the salons. Now, I don't know yet what the difference is, but it could be. These have the pomegranate, aloe vera, and hibiscus. So it could be like theirs don't have hibiscus or aloe vera or, something like that. It could be something that simple. But the very high quality shampoo. Conditioner says to put it on half the hair shaft and down. That's something that, most conditioners I've used have never said that, but I've noticed it recently with the conditioners that we're getting, that it's, and treatments like the serum. This is the serum for your hair. I used the conditioner, I used the serum after the shampoo, and I used the thermal spray before I dried my hair, okay? I did not do the test that they were doing at convention. I'll tell you about, I'll go ahead and tell you. They were spraying it on one hand and then putting a hairdryer on each hand, and people could really tell the difference. They couldn't stand to have the hairdryer on the hand that did not have the protection spray on it, but it didn't burn the hand that did. So I thought about trying that, and then I forgot. Okay, but this one also, you've got the conditioner and the serum that say to put it like half of the hair shaft down. Now, of course, you can apply it to your whole hair if you feel like you need to, but I would not put it, right at the roots. And the reason for that is we like to have a little lift in our hair, and we don't want it looking weighted down or oily before it's time. And as the hair grows out, of course, it's going to be drier on the ends. I guess I could turn and let you see if it looks like it looks pretty good. By the way, if you notice, I have gray roots. I am going to let my hair go gray. We shall see how I like that. But you can see there's a good shine here on the brown part. I suppose the gray part's shiny too. So far, it's not bothering me too bad to be gray, because it's not an obvious line. Sorry, phone call came through. One of my downline. So anyway, let's go back to the hair care, not my hair. But you don't want right in the roots. Don't, put your conditioner and your serum right in the roots, because that's going to weigh your hair down more and make it look oilier quicker. And as your hair grows out, this hair here is much older, of course, than what's up here. So this is the part that really needs the conditioner. And my hairdresser, as I've told you before, told me that my hair was dry, and I didn't know it. So I have been using more of the conditioners and the serums, and I've used Avon's argan oil. Love that stuff too. But I think this is about long enough. It's been about 30 minutes, and I'm sure y'all have other things to do, those of you who've been watching with me. You've got till the end of the day to comment, because I know some people will see this later. But if you look at this and see anything here that you're interested in, now see, Joanne, you said, those both sound interesting, but I don't know which product you're talking about. Was it the Dr. Belmore's stuff? Since you said both, or could it have been the Therapy Anti-Aging products, oil blending cream and cream, what's that say? Oh, I think that's French. I think it's got English on one, yeah. Silly me. Okay, we do have French and English on our products because they're sold in Canada. Okay, so let me know, Joanne, the rice cleanser and the brightener. Okay, so anyway, give me a comment and you get to go into a drawing for something free, and it'll be a surprise what you get. But it could be one of these products, okay? Or did I already say? Maybe I said, let me just go ahead and say, because I think I did say this. One of these packets. Wait, let's see. Got to get everything back together. I never did find my lid to that one product. I just got to go back in here to, I don't know why this bag has a funny smell to it. I guess it's, there's the lid. Just couldn't see it in the dark. Okay, so get all of these back in here. It must be the combination of all of these different products. It's got an interesting scent. So somebody, not this one because I've opened it, but one of the other two that I have, somebody's going to get the whole set who watches this by the end of the day. That's by midnight. And comments about the things that they saw, something they're interested in, intrigued by, etc. And you get one of these, okay? When I draw a name, I'll put all the names in a pot and draw a name. And next, I may do the drawing before next video, next Wednesday, when I will definitely have some products to apply. I should have the Cushion Face foundation and blush and mascara to apply next week, okay? So, if you can't wait on that, you can go watch Janine do an excellent video on all of those facial products, the makeup products for the foundation and the blush and the illuminators and all of that stuff. She loves highlighters. But that's on the Avon USA representatives page, but I will warn you, her video is a little bit over an hour. So, because she gives us a lot of details and a lot of information. So, yeah. I'm sure we're not all going to get into, doing, it's like 11 steps that I think K-Beauty uses in all of their different things that they do for their skin. But that, I don't know if I finished that thought about the facialists. They said facialists there are as common as doctors, and you go see your facialist. It's just one of the things that you do. They don't consider it vanity. It's just taking care of your skin. Like here, we talk about exercise, and we don't talk about that being because we're vain. We say you need to exercise, and you need to take care of your health and eat well, and you need to take care of your skin. To them, that's just as important, not vanity. It's as important as those other things that we consider important here in America. So, the lady who was writing the article was saying, I think that she was referencing somebody over there she talked with, who'd been going to a facialist since she was 11. This lady was Korean, but raised, I think, in California, and she takes care of her skin now, but, did not always do that. And she said within just a few seconds, if she is in Korea, within a few seconds, the people there can identify that she was not raised in Korea because of her skin. They know that if she was raised in Korea, she would have Korean skin. So, pretty interesting. All right. You learn something new every day, see? So, if you didn't know about K-Beauty, now you do. Have a good rest of the day, and I'll be talking with you next week. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, free shipping on a $25 order using WED25 today and tomorrow till midnight. Avon started it for Wednesday, decided to carry it on through Thursday. So any products that you want to order, you can't order these new ones yet. But if you've got an order for direct delivery to yourself, you can go ahead and do that at my website, smore.avonrepresentative.com. Register your email address there right when you create a customer profile, and you will get emails from Avon on my behalf. They come every day, though. So, just about every day. Maybe every day. But just delete like all those others that you get all the time, except for when you get those codes, okay? Because you will get codes and freebies, and sometimes there's some useful information in those too, so don't delete them all. But if you register, you will get notifications when there are those free shipping on $25 orders in case you miss me posting about it, okay? All right. Bye-bye.